Hollywood. This morning, the behind-the-scenes story between the Halo and the never-before-told secrets has caused a stir on the internet. Amelia Warner, the wife of actor Jamie Dornan, is said to have lost her temper and bluntly turned on Dakota Johnson at a special promotional shoot for the hit series 50 Shades. According to a close source, and anonymous as always, the incident took place in a VIP lounge in Los Angeles when Amelia, who is known for being quiet and elegant, suddenly showed anger in the presence of Dakota Johnson. No longer the usual gentle gaze, Amelia walked in like a storm. She didn't scream, but her voice was as sharp as a razor. The whole room froze, said the witness. The cause of the rage is rumored to be recent gossip about the overly intimate relationship between Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson. The two have had a fiery chemistry throughout the 3 films. Although the two have always insisted that they are just close friends, many fans have noticed the more than just friends look in their recent rare reunions. Amelia feels disrespected. She has been patient for many years, but it seems like the last straw has broken the camel's back, a public relations expert analyzed. The fact that Dakota still talks about the hot scenes while Jamie is a married man seems to have made Amelia no longer silent. Dakota Johnson, according to the story, was surprised and somewhat flustered, trying to ease the atmosphere. She was quiet, almost speechless. No one expected Amelia to be so decisive, both classy and scary, the insider continued. Currently, all 3 sides have kept silent to the press. However, fans have quickly divided into 2 camps. One side believes Amelia has the right to protect her family. The other feels Dakota was treated too harshly because she acted too well. Was this just a moment of impulsiveness or a sign of a deeper rift in the relationship between the characters who once dominated the box office? Another source was more gentle. It's probably just a woman thing, frank, but not hateful. Anyway, from now on, every time the 3 names Jamie, Dakota, Amelia appear in the same news, people will no longer follow the gaze as before. Amelia Warner tells Dakota Johnson, "You're polite because I choose to be, not because you deserve it." A 1-minute and 47-second audio recording, believed to be from a backstage meeting at the 10th anniversary of the 50 Shades series, has just been leaked to a private forum specializing in Hollywood scandals. In it, the voice said to be Amelia Warner, wife of actor Jamie Dornan, has caused a stir online because of her cold and harsh words directed at Dakota Johnson. Headphone audio excerpt. "You should know the line between acting and real life. I'm not stopping you from making a living with old stories, but don't mention my husband as if he still belongs to a role. You're polite because you choose to be, Dakota. Not because I deserve it." According to the recording, Dakota did not respond immediately, only a forced laugh and a small, almost whispering, "I didn't mean it like that," clearly showing the confusion and tension in the moment of being caught. Experts have begun to dissect this plot from all angles. A popular culture sociologist commented, "What's special is not the anger. It's the way Amelia shows control. No screaming, no losing her mind. She's cold and precise, like a conductor controlling a storm in silence." Meanwhile, Dakota's fandom responded, "Dakota has never crossed the line. They are close friends. Jamie once said Dakota was the person he felt most comfortable with on set. Why blame a woman for chemistry in acting?" As for Amelia, who has always been considered a quiet, good wife and good mother, her image has now become sharper than ever. On Twitter, the hashtag Amelia said what we think is trending strongly, with a series of comments supporting women protecting their husbands and family honor. Exclusive interview. Amelia Warner finals Dakota, "I've kept silent for too long." After days of silence amid the never official, but always simmering, threesome scandal between Amelia Warner, Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson, we had a brief but candid chat with Amelia at a quiet London cafe. And here's what she chose to share. Reporter, "You've kept quiet for 10 years since Jamie starred in 50 Shades. Why did you choose to speak up this time?" Amelia Warner, because I don't want my children to read the wrong things. I can't let anyone else tell my family's story, especially when they've only seen a few steamy scenes and thought they knew everything. Reporter: You seem to be referring to Dakota Johnson? Amelia, nodding, eyes cold but restrained. I never had a problem with Dakota, until she started bringing up memories with my husband as if it were a private matter between them. I understand PR, I do soundtracks, I know showbiz. But there is a line between acting and real life. And when someone crosses that line, whether it's with words or with their eyes, don't expect me to pretend I don't see it. Reporter: How did Jamie react to this? Amelia: He didn't deny my feelings. That's what I needed. I didn't expect him to come out and defend his wife. I just needed him to not hide. We had deep conversations. And I believe that if anyone who played Christian Grey could be a good husband in real life, it's Jamie. Reporter: Are you still in touch with Dakota? Amelia, smiling softly: I was never her friend. I used to be a nice person. And I think, now I am going to choose to be clear. Reporter: There are rumors that after the incident, Dakota refused to appear in any more 50 Shades anniversary shows? Amelia: I don't care. If she doesn't appear, no one will ask about the sex scene anymore. And I think, everyone can sleep better. Amy Dornan officially speaks out. I am not Christian Grey in real life. And I don't want to be him. Variety, excerpt from an exclusive interview with Jamie Dornan. In a small, yellow-lit room, Jamie Dornan sat across from us, his face devoid of his usual charm. For the first time since the noisy confrontation between his wife, Amelia Warner, and his former co-star Dakota Johnson, Jamie decided to speak up. And unlike Christian Grey, this time Jamie couldn't control the conversation. Reporter: Jamie, have you heard the recording between Amelia and Dakota? Jamie: Yes. I heard it from Amelia herself, not from social media. She didn't have to explain anything to me. What I respect most about her is that, when Amelia felt her boundaries were crossed, she didn't choose to stay silent. And I don't blame her for that. Reporter: But what about Dakota? You two were great co-stars, and you both said that your relationship was special. Jamie: Yes. We went through some uncomfortable, unnatural scenes. Without a certain amount of trust, I couldn't have done those scenes. But let me be clear. That trust doesn't mean that there's any love going on. Reporter: Do you think Dakota went too far by continuing to talk about real feelings between you two? Jamie: I think, sometimes good memories make people forget what's real and what's stage. I don't blame Dakota, but I can't let that hurt the woman I love. Reporter: Amelia once said that she didn't need you to defend her. But the audience is waiting for you to pick a side. Jamie: I don't pick sides. I choose my family. I choose my wife. And if anyone thinks that means I am turning my back on Dakota, know that I've never crossed the line to turning my back on anyone. Reporter: Last question, Jamie. If you could say just one thing to Amelia right now, what would it be? Jamie: I was never Christian Grey. But if I were your man in real life, Grey would never be enough.